It's time for Brexit. It's happening. Got our information of what's going to happen. And on top of that, we have an affiliation link. That happened before the last episode, but I forgot to mention it. But we've got it. We'll go through that in this episode. And we're taking on Montrose in the Scottish Cup. Hello my friends, and welcome to episode 11 of The Wanderer, our Football Manager Journeyman series. Voice is coming back, as you can tell, but it's still a bit hit and miss. Starting to get words out a bit better. I'm a bit more confident in talking again. This is also my 1 year anniversary week of being on YouTube. So I hope you're enjoying the content I'm getting out for you this week, because I'm not making an extra effort, but I'm trying to get a bit more out and a bit more variation of content just to give back to you guys who have supported the channel. So today, as I said, we're playing Montrose in the Scottish Cup as promised. As you see, we're 5th in the table, a point off the playoffs, a wee bit clear of 4 points clear of Clyde, and fairly well clear of the teams below that. So still pushing on for the playoffs. Fortunately, our last couple of games were a bit frustrating. So if we go to inbox first before we go to schedule. So update on the United Kingdom leaving the EU. More details have been announced regarding United Kingdom leaving the European Union at the end of the season. From next season, British leagues will have a squad registration that will use 17 foreign player limit instead of the current work permit system. The rest of the leagues will continue with using work permits. So I'm a bit confused as to what it means by that. European Union players already playing in the United Kingdom will only face these restrictions upon signing a new contract. As part of the breakaway, players from Ireland will continue to be treated as non-foreign to the nations leaving the European Union. But then we have work permits for Scotland. So, percentage of international appearances, official, depending on any official nation ranking. So if it's the top 10, you only need 30% of games, top 20, 45%, top 30, 60%, top 50, 75%, and it doesn't say anything for below that. Maximum of 4 points based on the following criteria. So 3 points if a transfer fee is paid above 6.25 million, 2 points or if a fee paid is in the top 50 to 75% of transfers currently at 2.7 million, 3 points if the player wage is in the top 50% of the top 30 earners at the club, 2 points if the player wage is in the top 75% at the 30 earners of the club, 1 point if the player is an active player for a club playing in the top 6 leagues in Europe, 1 point if the player is an active player playing within the top leagues in South America rather, and then percentage of international appearances depending on the player's nation. It's already said that at the top, in fact, and then percentage of international. It's literally got this 3 times. I don't really understand the screen. It says here no work permits. It says here work permits. I'm confused. And even when it tells me there's work permits, it gives me the same rule 3 times. To which I didn't even realise until I started to talk it out with you guys. So, don't know what this break is. Don't know what the situation is with Brexit, to be honest. Do we need work permits? Do we not? I'm clueless. So, schedule. The last game we played was Albion Rovers here. We lost 2-0. It's a disappointing game. We lost 1-0 at Dumbarton. So we'd only won 1 game in 3 at that point. 1 game in 4 rather, and lost 3 in a row in the league. But we bounced back away to Brecon and Garywood and a brace from Jordan Critchley, getting us the win there. We absolutely lost the first half. We were 2-0 up. Then they came back. They had a 10-minute spell where they were phenomenal and they scored 2 goals in that 10-minute spell, and then we got a late one. And then we beat Stranraer 2-1 thanks to a brace from Gary Wood. And then we played Queen's Park in the Cup, the Iron Brew Cup. Gary Wood, Jordan Critchley, Dean Ritchie all on the score sheet. Gary Wood did pick up a knock in this game, but it wasn't too bad. But then lost to Arbroath in the league again. And I just want to show you something here, guys. Just while here's Arbroath, 3 wins. Look at the The breaking game happened after us. So their first 2 wins of the season were both against us. So frustrating. If you go here, Forfar, East Fife, Forfar, Stranraer, don't actually have us. I'm trying to remember the other team that beat us. I think it was Airdrie. Yeah, there's a Forfar there. And a Forfar there. So only 2 teams above us have beaten us. But the teams that are all in the Premier League have beaten us. Including Airdrie, Arbroath twice. We then had a friendly against Celtic. This is our new affiliate club. I'll go and show you the details of that in a minute, but this was an international break. I went, right, let's go and get a friendly, try and get guys game time. And Celtic was our offer, because we don't have to pay them because they're an affiliate club, and the fact that it was bringing in 55,000 meant it was a no-brainer choice. So we lost 2-0 in that game. Then played Rafe, won 3-0, absolutely stunning performance. We then played Clyde and won 4-0, again, really good performance. 4-0 flattered Clyde in this game. We then played St Mirren in the Iron Brew quarter final. 2 late goals from them ended our hopes. 3 late goals of really. A Ryan Hardy penalty in the 79th, a McPherson goal in the 82nd to nullify our equaliser, and then a 96th minute just to end things really. But it was another good performance against St Mirren. In fact, it's probably better than the first performance. And if anything, it might have even been better than the one against Johnston right at the start of the season. And then we played Airdrie. We lost 4-1. This was a shambolic performance. The team didn't turn up basically. But we've got a chance to bounce back here at home to Montrose in the Scottish Cup. We're a few days away from that, so I'm going to skip to that game now. As you see, it's on the next Saturday. We're currently on the Sunday after the Airdrie game when that Brexit news came through. But I wanted to show you that and talk you through it. And by talking about it, hopefully I understand it a bit better myself. I really don't. So someone let me know down below, what is the situation with my Brexit? Anyway guys, I will catch you in just a second. And we're back. Just decided to go straight into the game. Nothing else really happened. I've brought in a couple of guys on trial, but it's fairly going to be fairly relevant, I think. One couple still on offer stage, and a couple who have came in that I'm not really going to make an offer for. I've decided to give some guys who are maybe on the fringe of the team or haven't had a game, a run out here. So we've got Mark McCallum in goal, we've got Robertson, Dees, Scott Ross making his debut, Scott Gray in there, Max Ashmore making his debut, Scott and Malcolm keeping the midfield, sort of having some familiarity, Ryan Stevenson in there, Gary Wood in there again, regular player, and Anton Brady comes in for a game. To be honest, it's Anton Brady I thought would be rivaling Critchley, and Critchley's just put in some absolutely stunning performances every single week. And when he's not, Brady's came on and done the business, but when I've started Brady, it's just not been the best really. So I'm kind of hoping to see how he develops into the team when Critchley maybe isn't so much of an issue and he actually gets a run of games. Stevenson steps in there, Gary Wood over the top for Anton Brady. He brings it into the box. He's whipped it across. That's a brilliant ball from Anton Brady. Realised his angle wasn't great. Looks up, sees Mark Scott coming in at the back post, and it's in the back of the net. It's a Forfar 1, Montrose 0 after just a minute here at Station Park. Scott Gray's injured, that's not good. My staff don't rate Scott Gray at all, but I like him because he's so good at set pieces and corners that I like having him in the team. And stat wise, for me, he's, oh my god. I feel like we should have won a header there somewhere along the lines. That's a bit frustrating. 1-1 now as Durham equalises. But yeah, Scott Gray for me seems to be that guy that he adds the set piece element as well as being not that much worse than Kennedy everywhere else. And I thought it'd be between him and Mackey, Kennedy and Mackey. But to be honest, I've not been that impressed with Mackey, and the Hibs manager came to me and said, listen, you need to be playing him. And I'm not really convinced now. His player is not shown anything that would put him above Kennedy and Gray. But Gray is really nailing down that spot as his own. Scott Ross launches forward on his debut. Brady flicks onto Wood. Stevenson Back to Brady. It's come out, and it's Mark Scott again. Awful goalkeeping. I felt like there was no pace on that ball there from Mark Scott. But Brady's shot deflected into his path. And it's 2-1. Kind of fairly even game. I'm just going to encourage the team just a little bit. Encourage them just to kick on. Do like this encourage shout this year. Only really do it at 0-0. This is the first time I've tried it not at 0-0. But about this time frame is when I do it 20 minutes or so into the game. Good tackle there from Wood. And away we go. Anton Brady's in on goal. He's got 2 assists to his name and he's hit the post. Agonisingly close for the former Queen's Park man. And again, if you're ever managing in lower league England or Scotland, go and have a look at Queen's Park, because honestly you'll find some absolutely quality players at Queen's Park that you can pick up for free every single time. Here we go. Max Ashmore tiring a little bit. Just got to tell my guard against complacency. Someone's looking a bit tired and stressed, and I can't remember who it was. I really should have paid more attention to that so that I could bring them off, but I think it might have been Ashmore actually. Going to give him a little while more. It's debating between him and McInnes, who normally plays the cup games, because I wanted to get him into the position, but I decided Ashmore was the man. And how has that ended up in the back of the net there? I'm just going to watch this goal again. So we've got a throw in. We've got a throw in. We just throw it straight to them. This is a team in the league below us as well. Maybe shouldn't have rested as many players. Kennedy. Stevenson. Blair Malcolm. It's a good ball. Scott can't win it though. Ashmore, good tackle, but it's got to fall to Hay. Ross there to intercept and launch clear. Anton Brady can win that in the air. He can, but he can't find another blue shirt. Swept over the top. Scullion's there. The goalkeeper's had a howler. We're going to go for demand more. It's an absolute shocker from Mark McCallum, who's usually reliable. Blair Malcolm whips it in. Robbie Dees can't win it. Stevenson whips it back to Mark Scott. Oh, it's off the bar. Keeps it alive though. Durham in there again. Going to scout this Durham guy. He looks, he's been an absolute scourge of us. Kennedy takes it off. Scullion, the man with the brace, over the ball, top to Gary Wood. He's hit the post. Hit the woodwork 3 times in this game. Let's have a look. It's in here somewhere. So match stats. Match stats. Where's woodwork? Should be here somewhere. Clear cut chances 4-1. It's going to be on the pitch, isn't it? So we'll wait until the pitch comes back up. We're going to bring on Critchley for. Actually, no. Let's bring him on for Wood. We'll swap them round. I like playing them like this, to be honest. And Critchley will hopefully be the man that can bring us something. Come on, come on. Oh, we've got that. I want to just quickly see, how do we get to use it again? Match stats. Customize. Just want to add woodwork, because I just want to see this. Woodworks. Now, text, confirm. It says we hit the woodwork twice. I'm pretty sure Mark Scott hit the woodwork as well there. Anyway, either way, Mark McCallum launches this goal kick out towards Mark Scott. He can't win it, but Dean Ritchie will. Anton Brady into Jordan Critchley. Unselfishly to Blair Malcolm, who crosses directly at the man that was right in front of him. And now they've got a counter attack on here. Can somebody close him down, please? Right, got to go for it in the last 10 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go overload, pump the ball into the box, pass into space, more direct passing, take more risks, higher tempo. Bring Blair Malcolm further forward. Mark Scott further forward as well. He can't really do it. Bring Richie into here. Go. This has got to be a no highlight fest now. This has been my overload tactic with Forfar and it's just not worked. I will say though, I've felt very, very at home with Forfar. The board are great with me. They paid for me to get the next licence after the one that I asked for on the initial signing up day. Kennedy heads forward to Ryan Stevenson. Can't find Jordan Critchley. Robbie Dees plays it forward to Anton Brady. Oh, can we just feel like that half yard off the pace here. Blair Malcolm gets there, but instantly tackled. Dean Ritchie, Stevenson, Jordan Critchley. Please to God tell me that was onside. The luck we've had in this game. Right, one more chance. Come on, Mark. One's forward towards Brady. It's cleared away only as far as Malcolm. Stevenson. Poor touch. Nobody following in for us again. And it's game over. I'm going to have to scout then because this is unreal. But I feel like we absolutely bossed this game as well. And I've just not had anything for it because we can't put a shot on target. And when we do, we hit the ball. The post isn't on target, but you know what I'm saying. Let's have a look. Clear match stats. We had it would work twice. 4 clear-cut chances to their 2. And we lose 4-2, because that makes logical sense. Give me half chances as well, please, actually. Half chances. There we go. So they did have 3 half chances to our 1. Look at all those off-target shots, though. That's an issue I need to have a look at. I'm going to go aggressive. I'm not happy with that. Sam Robertson will struggle to get back into the team. Scott Russell struggle to get another game. Both of them are playing 5.8. In fact, both of them are getting fined for that. 5.8 is not acceptable for me. Anything below a 6 is a fine. If you're below a 5.5, it's a 2-week fine. Usually low 6s will issue a warning, but that doesn't seem to work this year. Kennedy also with a 6.0. Defensively, it's shocker for us. Scott Gray out for 2 to 3 weeks. That was the big point in that game as well, with Scott Gray coming off. Schedule. A bit frustrated. I feel like we've been a bit of a team that's great off camera, but awful on it. So Scott Robertson's fined for a week. Scott Ross fined for a week. Your contract's up at the end of the season, but it's not. Oh God, you're not a lot of money as well. Not a lot, but a decent amount. Sam Robertson, you've got another year. Oh, and you are on a lot of money. Ouch, we need to get rid of you then. That was absolutely shocking, and I'll be able to get a guy who can come in and do better than that. In fact, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I've got right back in here somewhere. Kyle Mitchell. Yeah, you're not ready. You're just not ready, son. Oh well. Anyway, guys, that very frustrating 4-2 loss to a team that was a division below us blames his teammates. They're the guys that play first team football, buddy. You're the guy that got a 5.8. Anyway, so that disappointing defeat is going to end this episode. Regardless of the result, if you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying it as well, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.